Let's go to page 743, and this is lesson 15-8. And the objective of this lesson is to specify sample spaces and events for a random experiment. So what happens is when you toss a coin or roll a die, for example, and notice there will be certain outcomes, right? And if you repeat it under the same condition, if you do it over and over and over, okay, and it's called a random experiment. Now, as you do all the experiment, like rolling the die or flip a coin, all the possible outcome is called a sample space. For example, if you roll a regular die, the sample space would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, because those are all the possible outcomes. If you flip a regular coin, okay, and the regular outcome would be the head or tail. Okay. And a subset of the possible outcome for experiment is known as an event. For example, like if you roll a die, okay, for example, like if you roll a 3, so 3 would be like an event. Okay. And when an event is a single element, it's often called a simple event. Okay. So for example, like if you flip a coin, head and tail are simple events, okay, for coins. Okay. Now, let's go over some examples. So example 1, it says, for rolling of a single die, specify A, the sample space. Okay. Again, sample space means all the possible outcome. So answer would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so this would be your sample space. Again, sample space is all the possible outcome. Okay, and you want to write in a set notation. Okay, and B, you want to specify. Specify means you have to list them. Okay, specify means list them out. So specify the event that a number is greater than 2 results. Okay, so greater than 2 would be 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, again you put in a set. Okay, and C, specify. Again, specify means you list it. Okay, so specify means list the event that and R number results. Okay, so when you roll a die, the R number would be 1, 3, 5. Okay, now, so this is just rolling a die. Now, suppose if you roll 2 dice, okay, 1 red and 1 blue. So you got red and blue. So what are possible outcomes? Well, you got 6 over here, you got 6 over here. So the outcome would, the total number in the sample space would be 6 times 6 would be 36. Okay, and you can see all the coordinates, right? Like this point is 1, 1 means both die are 1s. Okay, now this one means the red die is 2, blue die is 3. So this is 2 and 3. Okay, okay. So again, this is another example about the sample space and the event. So all these are, this entire thing is a sample space. So there are 36 of them. Okay, and this is one of the event. Okay, one of the event would be the red die turn out 2 and the blue die turn out 3. Okay, now let's go to example 2. Okay, it says for the 2 dice experiment, specify. Again, specify means a list. Okay, so specify each event. A, the sum of the numbers shown on the 2 dice is 7. So you want a 2 that's 7, right? So again, you want to do it in an organized manner so you don't miss anything. Okay, don't go all over the place. So you start 1, 6, 2, 5, 3, 4, 4, 3, 5, 2, 6, 1. Okay, so these are the event that the sum of the 2 dice come up 7. Okay. Now notice these two are not the same. Okay, 1, 6 and 6, 1 are not the same. Okay, because one is red die and one is a blue die. Okay, so again there are 2 dice, right? So they are not the same. So this is the first die, second die. This is the first and the second. Okay, now let's go to B. It says the red die show up 5. Okay, so first die is red. So the first red die is 5. That means it doesn't mean what the blue is. Okay, so you're looking at this right over here. Okay, we're looking at this. So you're gonna have 5, 1, 5, 2, 5, 3, 5, 4, 5, 5, 5, 6, and that's what it is. Okay. So again, red die is 5, and the blue die can be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. Okay. So that's how you do the listing or specify the sample space and the event. Okay.